Yuehua has just opened their summer global audition featuring 8 different countries. And if you're wondering, can I make it to these offline auditions? Well, do not worry, because they do have an online audition, which is an alternative of the same audition. And in my interview with them, they actually shared that they do check every single online audition. Let me show you. Does Yuehua check all of the ongoing online audition applications?
저희가 여러 다양한 수단으로 오디션을 받고 있는데요. 메일이나 카톡, 인스타, 리채 등 모든 채널의 지원자를 확인을 하고 있습니다. 그래서 어떤 방법으로 지원을 하시더라도 매일 모든 지원자를 체크하고 검토하고 있으니 지금 바로 지원해 주시면 감사하겠습니다.
And if you're like, an interview with Yuehua, when did this happen? Don't worry, I'll show you a snippet of this. Does having a public social media account decrease one's chances of passing their audition?
전혀 그렇지 않은데요. 요즘 SNS 같은 경우는 자기 PR을 할 수 있는 가장 좋은 수단이라고 생각을 해요. 그래서 오히려 SNS를 잘 활용하는 분들은 이제 본인의 매력과 강점을 잘 캐치하고 그것을 표현해낼 수 있는 사람이라고 생각을 하고 있기 때문에 좀 긍정적으로 오히려 검토를 하고 있습니다.
And does Yuehua pay for the flight ticket to Korea as well as other expenses if you are a foreign applicant? And how long should online audition videos be? That's a next Sunday kind of problem. That'll be posted then. But for more audition tutorials, check out my playlist down below, and let's get started with the video. So head on to the official Yuehua official Instagram account. We've been here multiple times, but just want to say the @ is a little bit hard to spell out, so just make sure you search that up and not Yuehua audition, for example. Okay, so head on to the posts here, and this showcases all 8 cities that are participating in this audition. And for the purpose of this audition tutorial, I'm going to be just using Toronto as an example because I happen to be living in Toronto, or will be living in Toronto. Anyway, this one is going to be essentially the same for all of the other cities, except, the Thailand one is of course explained in Thai, but it's English, it's easy, and all of the information is essentially the same, including the QR code that you'll be seeing throughout the video. So let's just read through this. The application period is from July 10th to August 24th, and the deadline is a little bit different for each country because each country's audition is 3 days before. So you can apply literally 4 days before the audition and still get into the public audition. So the eligibility is anyone born between 2005 and 2013, regardless of gender and nationality. So how to apply? Great question. Scan the QR code on the poster here or use the profile link. So the QR code is going to go to the exact same Google form as all of the other cities. So it's one Google form for all of the cities, essentially, is what I mean. And basically you can scan this or go onto the link in their bio, which we'll be doing that later on. So 2 days before the audition, check the audition details via email. So if you did get accepted, which most of you guys will unless you did something crazy wrong in your Google form, then they will send you an email with all of the information that you need. So this would include where the audition is taking place. So even within Toronto, you're not really sure where that's going to be held. Well, that's going to be sent to you 2 days before the audition. So next, kind of reiterating what I'm saying, but after applying, detailed auditions emails will be sent out to all applicants. So they'll basically be sending it to everyone. You have a guaranteed admission. On the audition day, please visit the Academy for real-time auditions. Multiple registrations are not allowed. So for example, if you happen to be in US for October, but you're also in Japan in August, and you're like, I should apply for both. Not possible, just choose one city and stick to it. So the audition schedule is different for each country, of course, each city, but the Toronto one takes place on the 24th of August at 1 p.m., which is a Sunday. And for additional open regions, the location will be announced later through email and official SNS. So they will be showcasing this later on, so just watch out for that on this same Instagram account. And for any other inquiries, ask this email right here. Okay, so again, you can scan this QR code, but for ease, I'm just going to go on to the Google form that is in their bio. A little side note, I thought this was really interesting. If you are based in LA or will be in LA for October, it's essentially like a competition, like a festival. Basically, you get to join a live stage and there's prizes, really cool. All of it is in English, so you can read through that. I don't think it's too complicated, but it's a partnership with, it says it here, if you really zoom in, Los Angeles Korean Festival Foundation. So I thought that was a really cool opportunity that you could attend to if you are in Los Angeles at that time. So we're on the Google form now. I love the color here. You guys know I hate it when companies just use that basic default purple. It's annoying. Okay, so all of the information shared here is what we discussed earlier. We're going to click on to next, which is the next page. So if you don't appear at the audition after applying, there will be a disadvantage later in participating in other auditions. Do you agree with us is what they mean. So only those who agree with this article can apply this audition. Okay, next. So here is the audition schedule. There's Osaka, Seoul, Singapore, Toronto. Wait, why don't they have this city here? Anyway, Bangkok, Jakarta, Hanoi, and Los Angeles. So choose the place that you're going to go to. I'm just going to click onto LA just for funsies because I'm not going to submit this. So depending on which city you chose for this, it actually gives you a rundown of the dates that you need to be aware of. So on October 5th, the application closes, which gives you a lot of time. I mean, LA in particular, but it still does give you a lot of time. And then on the 6th, there will be a confirmation email sent to every single person that applied for the audition. And then on the 8th, there will be the on-site audition itself. Okay, so all the liability release. Oh my goodness, read through it, agree, and then minor applicants need to read through this, agree, and then a waiver of liability. Just write your name. I love you, Irene. Okay, the signature of guardian. So, guardian. Signature of guardian, you just have to type up your guardian's name and make sure they actually know that you're auditioning for this. And then your emergency contact name, probably going to be the same as your guardian. And then your emergency contact phone number. So let's say this is your mom's name, and then your mom's phone number, for example. Next page. Oh, oops. So here's all of the personal information that you need to fill out, very typical for an audition: your full name, your nationality, your gender, your year of birth, height and weight, your category. Please prepare it within a minute, and duplicate is selectable. So if you want to showcase vocal and dance, then go for it. I don't think there's a reason not to do so, because if you are talented in all categories, there's no other reason not to choose so. But let's say you're extremely weak in dance and amazing at vocal, then I'll just go with vocal. So, and then include your phone number, and please write down the national number. So for example, the US and Canada national number is +1, and then the rest of your phone number. So that's an example there. Your email address, this one is the email that you'll get. So make sure you choose one with the email that you often use. And then your social media accounts. So if you have Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, please write down the account with the social media name. And guys, this one is one of those auditions where you actually do not have to avoid writing down your social media. They think social media is a bonus point, so include it if you have a lot of good material on there, I suppose. And lastly, where did you get this audition information? The official social media, Academy official social media, Instagram ad, other, and then submit your application. The question of the day is, which audition will you be attending? And if not, let me know if you'll be participating in the online audition as well, as that is ongoing and for anyone. Thank you for watching this video as always, and I'll see you guys for next week's video. Bye bye.